to make someone feel loved doesn't cost you a dime, and it only takes 10 minutes a day. Today, we start with the cheapest, fastest connection that you already own. It's your attention. Welcome back. This is Carlos. Chantel and I are known as the Amish Matchmakers, not because we're Amish, but because actually we help Amish singles find godly spouses, create epic marriages, and develop a legacy that is rooted in faith, freedom, and above all else, love. Love is the key. What does love mean? And how is love in action? How do we put love into action? Well, this week we're doing a series on the 12 ways to connection, the 12 fastest ways actually to connection, love, and affection. It's a 4-part series. Today, part number 1, presence. So, most of us think that connection requires this big stuff. We got to buy all these things, we got to take them out for these grand romantic events and gestures. That is good, but meanwhile, the person sitting right in front of you, right across from you, is quietly starving for something so much simpler: to actually be seen and to be heard. We're phone in hand, sitting at dinner while scrolling, half listening while you're planning what you're going to say next. None of that looks like betrayal. It's just quietly starving a relationship, one small absence at a time. It's the little things, the little foxes that spoil the vine. That's a real verse out of the Bible, and it's real. You don't realize how important the little things are. Presence isn't passive. It's actually the fastest gift you can give to another person. Your full, undivided attention. It's not about having more time. It's really about giving the time you already have, but giving it fully with your presence, being fully present. And there's 3 ways that you can show how to be fully present. Number 1 is eye contact. Put the phone down when they speak. Their eyes will tell you the moment they feel seen. Interesting fact, some of you, if you've studied business and have been around for quite a few years, you might understand and know that there is a standard in the hospitality industry called the Ritz-Carlton Standard. You ever heard that before? If you haven't, you should look it up. It has to do with customer service. There's many rules and things that they have, and all of them are for the purpose of making better connection with the client that walks through that door to rent a hotel room. And they want to create an experience for that client. One of the things that is vital to them, and I don't know that it is anymore, it's an old rule, but they used to say that you weren't allowed at your hotels that were Ritz-Carlton hotels, they weren't allowed to have doors that opened automatically. They wanted to make sure that the bellman or somebody who worked there always opened the door for the clients to have a greeting. Another thing that they do as well, and we noticed as we were checking in, was the fact that they have a little board in front of them. So they got the computer, you got the screen, they're having communication, checking you in, asking who you are. But when they ask who you are, they actually have a little board there and a dry eraser, and they write your name down. As they ask you, they write your name down, anything special you're here for. They write down details, how long you're here and why you're here. They write down little notes. It's interesting because they know as they are writing that down, they'll remember it better. And every single person tells you their name and asks you your name. From the guy opening the door for you when you pull up, to the person opening your car door, but opening the front door, and then even the person greeting you at the front desk. And here's the really cool part. This is where I want to get to about putting the phone down. as you speak to someone to be present. Remember, our topic today is presence and the 3 things you can do to be more present. Well, number 1 is putting the phone down, because here's the thing. In a relationship, anything that is in between you and that person feels like it's blocking you. Like if I hold this up, even drinking coffee. Look at that. It's just a coffee cup, but it creates a barrier between you and I. So a computer, a laptop, a desk, even a front counter. This is what was very impressive. Again, going back to the standard in hospitality is Ritz-Carlton. They set the standard. They set the bar very high. They always ask you your name everywhere you go, from the bellman to the person opening the elevator to someone walking by. They talk to you. They make eye contact. So this was interesting. Checking in, they the person behind the desk got all your information, and then when they were done, they walked around and outside of the check-in desk and came face to face with you with nothing in between you and them, and said, "Let me show you how to get to your room." And they walk you over and they say, "Do you need anything else, Carlos, Mr. Carlos Campos, Chantel Campos? Do either of you need anything else? And I hope you enjoy your stay. And your room would be right down there to your left, hallway, blah, blah." And they point to it and tell you where it is versus, and show you where it is versus just telling you. It's more personable, greater connection. Remember what we're working on this week? The 12 things, 12 fastest ways to bring connection, love, and affection, have deeper, more meaningful relationships. And look at this, the hospitality standard, Ritz-Carlton standard. And this is one of those amazing things that they do, is literally come from behind the desk, the front desk, from behind the computer, from behind the keyboard. They come face to face with it. I watched them do it over and over and over with every single person checking in. It's their standard. It's what they do to create better, more personable experience, better connection. Brilliant. And I think about that. It costs them nothing but a few seconds to make that connection and set them apart from every other hotel on the planet, actually. I've checked into many hotels, many nice places, boutique hotels over the years. And, even if you think about even something like a Motel 6, if the owner of Motel 6 thought of this and said, "Oh, how easy would that be?" It's so true. They could check someone in and then literally walk outside of the front desk and greet that person, say, "Thank you for coming in, and let me show you the direction to your room. Is there anything else I can get for you?" That makes all the difference. There's nothing in between us. There is a greater opportunity for connection. Eye contact, smile, shaking of the hand, true connection. You can even shake someone's hand over a counter. There's just something different when there's nothing between you. It's super powerful. And I realize that's even the case, even with babies. Little Kayla, my granddaughter, we spend the mornings together. I love our time together. She's asleep now, but she was awake earlier. And I get to hold her and talk to her, and I hold her in my arms, and we have conversation. She's go gaga, and she's smiling, and I'm just talking away to her. But at one point this morning, I was reviewing some things for my day and the work week, and I realized I had my phone, and she was just looking at me, laying in a chair that we have for her, a little comfortable chair for her, and she was just laying there, eyes open, content. But there I was with the phone, looking at it, and it was blocking my view of her as I was sitting there. And so I realized I've got to move that phone. This is her time. And that brings me to number 2. Again, this may not apply for Kayla, but it does, in a sense, is ask questions, then actually listen for the answer. You're asking questions. Don't ask to be polite. Ask so you can know more about that person. So you're making eye contact, number 1, and you're putting down the phone, removing things that are in between you, even when you're doing a meeting with maybe, let's say, a client or some sort of maybe a team member that you're doing evaluation with them. Can you face each other? knees to knees, or I, you know what I mean? No computer, no desk in between you. It's so much better if you're doing some sort of evaluation or some sort of important conversation with a team member, an employee that you're raising up or training, or a client, a customer. Take away anything that's in between you and have a good, real connection. Number two, like I said, is ask questions, then actually listen for the answers. Don't ask to be polite, and ask so you can know more about them, right? We've talked many times on this channel. Go find it about form, family, occupation, recreation, message, asking questions about their family, personal connection, asking about what they do for a living, what they spend their day doing, the occupation things. What do you occupy your time with? Asking about recreation. What do you do for fun? What do you enjoy doing? What's some of the funnest places you've been? What's on your bucket list? See, those are questions to find out what. The message is you want to learn more about them so you can serve them and bless them. Find out about their strengths, interests, goals, and needs. Their acronyms: FORM, SIGN, sign, form, and sign. Super powerful for connection, asking questions. It gives you a system to ask questions that's very effective for connection and to learn more about that person so you can learn how to serve them better and bless them better. You follow me? Really important things. Number three thing that you can do today is you can make sure that you give 10 full minutes of presence, 10 minutes of presence, and completely be present. Like I said, put your phone away, make eye contact, smile, listen, ask questions. Make sure there's nothing in between you and that person as you have a great conversation, just like I am right now. Keep your hands open. Don't fold your arms. Don't even like fold your hands because, again, you're kind of blocking them. Get away. Be open. Be loving. Be caring. Be willing. If you want to put your hands together, keep them subtle and loose. You follow me? Not stiff and hard, rigid, but loose and open. It's very inviting, part of connection. No multitasking, just them. 10 minutes, fully present, fully there, does more than 4, 5, 6 hours of multitasking where you're trying to have a conversation with them while you're on your phone. And just 10 minutes can make all the difference. This is where truly Epic 30 makes all the difference for us, as well as we're working with people and teach you 30 minutes every day to have an epic life. Part of that, 10 minutes of that could be this process of connection, eye contact, making sure there's nothing in between you, putting the phone away, asking questions. How are you doing? How was your day yesterday? What can I do for you today? How can I bless you? That's the energy and the message you want to have as you're connecting with them, and having empathy and understanding, validating the emotions or feelings they may be having. I'm so sorry you're going through them. No, that's not easy. Are you following me? Are you with us? So, three things: eye contact, asking questions, and actually listening. And then 10 minutes of undivided attention. It will change their life, and it gives you a tool for connection. Remember, this is the top 12 ways for deeper, more meaningful relationships: love, connection, and affection. James 1:19 says, everyone should be quick to listen and slow to speak. This is such great wisdom. Papa built listening before speaking in to the order of things. Presence was always meant to come first. So this week, today, don't hesitate. Do it today. Give someone your full presence for 10 minutes. No phone, just them. Make good eye contact. Ask questions and be genuinely interested. It will make a difference in your life and in their life. It's a good skill to practice. And then go into the Epic 30. Go into doing some journaling, GWs, sharing that word back from the Father, speaking life over them, right? You're practicing then becoming a contributor. Remember that? A giver, not just an energy sucker. Super important. So I bless you this week in this process. Come back tomorrow. guess what? We're going to keep going. We've got 3 other parts to this. Part 2, words. Part 3, action. Part 4, your spirit, your presence, your connection. It's really powerful. Fastest connection to you already have. Another one is your words. So we'll see you tomorrow. My name is Carlos. And if this is beneficial at all, can you like and subscribe to our channel, our Epic Your Life channel on YouTube? Or if you're on Facebook, make a comment. We love comments. It really does make a difference. And I do post them. We are live here. And so I do want people to see the comments. And so please just know that this is for your benefit, my benefit. We can all grow together as we share and learn together. So make comments, post, like, reshare this if it's beneficial, and hit that notification bell. So when we go live, you'll see it. You'll know. Whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. God bless you. Carlos. Talk soon. See you tomorrow.